We're going to move to our next client, and I'm going to invite the beautiful guides and angels of Quest to join us now to bring through these messages for Quest. Please let me know when you're ready to proceed.
We are ready.
Wonderful. Let's begin with a body scan for Quest, just scanning through his body, and please let me know what areas we need to address for him today.
His mind, his voice, mm, his heart in a way, his, we will call it gut.
And what do you see happening in the mind?
He is an old soul. This one makes us smile because he surprises many on your earth. They look at him and think one thing, and then they get to know him and they are blown away. He is transformational for you all. He is very special. He is a rarity, rare diamond, rare gemstone, we want to call him on earth. You see his beauty, but the real beauty lies in his power within that not all can see, but it is there like ancient wisdom, holding the knowledge of all that has ever been on the earth, holds the knowledge that the earth is needing at this time. That is him. He is wise beyond his years in his mind, even. He looks around to others, says, "Why do you not understand? How do you not see it? How do you not feel it?" In his mind is perplexed by the way he knows, and they do not. So we point out the mind only because it is a bit confused at times, especially at times as these, because he has awakened quickly. He is aware. He has expanded his knowing of all, and those around him stay very asleep, and this is hard and challenging for his human mind to comprehend.
Very good. And what about his voice? What does he need to know about that?
Why don't you open your mouth more, child? You are the holder of much information for them all. You hold a lot of the answers that they seek. You are a way shower for them. Things that may seem simplistic to you, they cannot understand, and you need to be a voice. You need to open your mouth and share with them the simple answers that you think they should already know. You need to just talk. Just open your mouth. That's all it takes. The wisdom is so deep within you, it needs to be shared. We are encouraging you to talk. Even if you seem like a crazy person at this time, it does not matter anything. It does not matter one tiny bit. For you are here to make the changes that you came for and to leave. You are not here to play the human games. You are not here to play the humans. You are not here to experience an earth life as a human, to expand from the simple lessons from the human earth. That is not why you are here. And when you fully see that in your power, you will learn, I have a short time to tell them what they need to know, to spread the information that they are missing, to help enlighten them through their knowing so that they can expand their knowledge and so they can expand their soul so that the earth can ascend. That is why you're here. So you need to talk. Say whatever comes to your heart. Say whatever comes to your mind, for you are fully connected to us. And we will give you the information, the frequency that is needed at the time. You need to know that you are a channel. You need to know that the words that come through your voice are channeled from the stars, that are ancient wisdom that need to come through. It is the vibration, the frequency that you need to spread to the earth. This information will come through your voice as the beautiful channel that you are. You will speak and you will say, I did not know I knew that, but it came out of my own mouth. Because you are a beautiful channel of information to flow from the stars to the earth. Please accept your gift and open your mouth.
Wonderful. And how about the heart? What's happening there?
The heart is homesick sometimes. You are such a different vibration than these beings, child. You look around and you feel a bit disconnected sometimes. But then other times you have the knowing that you are all connected at once. And there is an infinite love rush that comes through your heart. It can be confusing, for you feel separated from your own home, from the stars, from source light love, and yet you feel it all at the same time, knowing that you are not separate but one. The heart is challenged at this time in the human vessel, for it knows you are not apart and yet feels very alone.
Very good. And what about the gut? What do you see happening there?
He is ready. He is ready to step into his own power. He is ready to know who he is. It is time for him to know who he is so he may rise and meet his potential. His human mind doesn't always let him reach his full potential, for it says, but I am only human. But his soul knows quite better. So the mind today needs to know. The mind needs the reassurance that the soul already has. The mind needs to say, yes, that is who you are. That is who I am. It needs to connect the mind with the soul power. And when they are in unison for what this child is there for, he will be powerful beyond measure. For he is ready, awake, and here to do great things.
Wonderful. And if we could just invite his angels to bring forward the energies, the frequencies needed to help him activate his voice, open and expand his heart, and to supercharge that gut, that solar plexus, so he can step easily into his power.
We will help him with that. He is a beautiful soul. We are so happy to be assisting him on his selfless journey on earth. Please call out to us, beautiful brother of light, for we will be with you in all of your journey.
Wonderful. Thank you for that. And may I ask who's here with us today to bring through Quest's messages?
We do not want to scare you, for you will say this cannot be true. But you need to know that it is true, and it is time for you to know. You are one with Archangel Michael. We are one. You are of me, and I am of you. We are one beautiful force to be here for Earth. You are a warrior of light that Source has sent to Earth to help her. We are here as the warriors of light to rid the Earth of the dark on the planet, to transmute the beautiful energy, to transform the energy back to Source light for all, to allow the souls the freedom that they so deserve, that they have been taken from. You are there as me as you. Together we will help the Earth ascend and free the planet for all that is.
Absolutely beautiful. I could feel the most amazing energy flowing in as Michael was speaking. Well, let's dive into Quest's questions. His first question is, what is my specific mission and lessons that my soul aims to accomplish or gain knowledge from in this lifetime? What does he need to know today?
You are here from Source to set the people free, child. You are here with the very large mission. Freedom for all. For enlightenment. For empowerment. To give it back to them, for it is theirs. It is theirs. From Source that it has been taken. It is like giving back to the poor that have been entrapped, that have been enslaved, that have been told that they have to work and give everything that they own to the rich, to keep the rich greedy, to keep the rich empowered, so they may feed off of the fear. You are there to free them. You are Robin Hood. You are Robin Hood to help set them free, to set the balance right in the world again. It is unbalanced. It has been tipped on its side. For the evil ones have been too strong. For the ones that have lost their power do not even know that they have lost it. And it has been done against their will. And you, my child, are there to free them. And you will do this through your actions. You will do this through your voice. You will do this through your heart, through your giving soul. For you feel the injustice on the planet at this time, and you are ready to take action. You are ready to set the scales right. You are ready to help where help is needed. You will do whatever it takes in order to help free their souls. You are also a warrior for the light. You are here to ward the dark. You do much of your work in the spirit realm when your physical body is not awake. You are one with us. We are one angelic group team of warriors to help you reconnect fully with us, and you have been fighting the darkness. You are fully aware of the darkness on the earth and the darkness that has infiltrated the souls. All of the beautiful light warriors are allowing these children to be set free, are allowing these souls to be set free from the darkness that rides on their very essence. You are a part of that in a very, very large way. This is why you get to feel everything. You get to feel the balance of the earth. You get to feel the love, the unconditional love that you feel from every being on the planet all at once. It is so strong that you feel like your heart might explode. And you also feel the immense grief, the screams, the cries for help on the planet at this time, for their souls need to be set free, and they are scared and they feel powerless and they are crying out for someone to help, and you get to feel it in your very soul because you are us. We are there to take the call. We are there to take the call of every soul that needs us on the planet. That is your job, my son. And you are doing fantastic work. We are so proud of you, for you have brought much peace for many souls and much balance to those who need you.
Amazing. Thank you so much for that. His next question, he says, I've noticed a recurring pattern of what I perceive as misfortune. Can you provide any insight or guidance?
Hello, Quest. We are going to take over for a bit, for the energy is a lot for this vessel. We want to say hello, and we want to give you a hug as a beautiful brother of light. We are so proud of you. We are looking into your question. We are not sure if you are interpreting misfortune in your own travels or in others. Do you wish to clarify, Heather?
I don't have any clarifying information on this one, so I'll just let you bring through whatever you feel is appropriate for him to know.
Let us ask his soul. You show us at this time, you see it all around. You see it everywhere, which we are in agreement with. It is the change. You need to know it appears as misfortune, as you put it so nicely. But you need to know it is the split, the time, the it is the time for push. We have explained this in different ways, but we will show you this, that right now you have to choose. You cannot be sitting on the fence any longer. This is the time of the Great Awakening, correct? Meaning it is time for you to awaken your soul. And awakening means remembering. That is what that means. And when you remember who you are as a soul and not a human being, for that is not who you are, you remember all that there needs to be. And you remember that all that there needs to be is love. And through the remembrance of unconditional love, of which you all are, you can look around and see what needs to be done. There are souls you need to understand that are not seeing this well. They need a push. They have not opened their eyes to see that you are all connected through love. They have not gotten the message, and therefore they are willing to push themselves. These souls are allowing themselves to have experiences to push them awake. And this is of their own soul's choosing, because their soul wishes to be awake for the next step, for they see that there is a choice to go to the new earth. Their soul knows of this choice, and their souls do wish to come. They all love the new earth, for it is beauty and love in and of itself. But if their human vessel is too stuck in the sleep mode, they will allow their own soul to have experiences that seem like misfortune to others. You will say, that is very unfortunate that that happened to them. I feel bad for them. Why are all of these people experiencing such big hardships at this time? Well, Quest, it is because they need to awaken. It is not seen as bad here. It is seen as an experience for an awakening process, which is very exciting. It is very, it's a happy moment for us, really, because without these experiences that will hopefully nudge them, push them, or even shake them awake, they will not be given the opportunity to see what they can enjoy right in front of them, which is to ascend and to go to New Earth the first time. So, what you are calling misfortune, we are calling a great experience, a happy experience, because it allows them to grow in ways that they have not done yet. They have not been nudged awake by the outside world, and therefore their own world will provide them with an experience to shake them awake. And it is of their own choosing that they either learn from it, open their eyes from it, expand from it, and move forward from it. Or if they fight it, they resist it, they don't look at it, they close their eyes and their ears, and they say, poor me, and they don't awaken, and they don't move forward. But that is of their choosing. And that is the beautiful gift that God has given you all of free will. And therefore it is not sad or misfortunate, but it is the gift that you are all giving yourselves through this process. So as you see someone going through some misfortune, you need to smile and know that they are on their own beautiful path of awakening. Cheer for them, clap for them, and please send them your beautiful light, for you are more powerful than you know.
Wonderful. Thank you for that. His next question, he says, I'm curious to know my soul's origin and age. What can you share?
I will come through again as you. You are me, I am you. We are collectively known as Archangel Michael, aren't we? We will repeat this for you will be in disbelief over it and say that cannot be true, but it is. You are of Source. You are of His own image, His own source light. You are the exact frequency. Your origin is all. It is the light. You are the light. The light is you. You are Source. Source is us. We are you. You are us. We understand this may be a hard concept for you. You are the frequency of unconditional love that is all. You are the light that holds the souls together. You are the light that weaves the existence of life itself. As for age, that is impossible to put in your terms. Let's say you are existence itself, as we have said. You are all eternity and beyond. You want to write a number, go ahead and write the infinity symbol, for you have no beginning and no end, for you have always been and always will be, my child.
Thank you for that. Amazing. So his next question, he says, I'm curious about my psoriasis. Is there a possibility of receiving healing assistance and guidance from my team of light? Can you help him to know what is causing his psoriasis? How he can release that?
Hello, we are going to step back in to help with your question. Your team, we all laugh, we are large, you know. Do you know how large the angel team is? You think the existence of beings is large. You say there are infinite amount of beings. Did you know there's a large group of us for every one of you? We are large beyond your understanding of large. So when you say, can my team of light help? We giggle to ourselves because it seems funny a little bit. First, we want you to know that we allow you to have ailments such as this because it allows you to be human. You need to know that with who you are and your light, it does not need to be. There is no reason for it. You did not come here for a learning. You did not come here for a lesson in human life. You obviously are here for much bigger purposes, as you have heard. Now we will talk to your human side. We see this as energy that you are not letting go well. You are feeling a lot. You are feeling all around you. You are very perceptive of everyone's heart, of everyone's story, of everyone's cry for help. You feel it from your very being because that's who you are. That is how you were made, because that is how you do your job. But in the human body, the human vessel, you show us you bring in a lot every single day, but you are not that great at releasing it. So we want to call what you're calling psoriasis, we are going to call trapped energy of others. And it bothers you, and it can itch you, and it can annoy you, and it can break open the skin, and it cannot be pleasant to deal with. You need to think of this differently. You need to think of it as energy of others that you need to learn how to release every single day, for you are a receiver of others' troubles. So we want you to allow Earth to help to heal your human body. We need you to take off your shoes and socks every single day and go to Mother Earth and put your feet, your bottom of your feet, on the earth and allow her to send her beautiful frequencies through your body to flush the energy that has been built up over time so that your skin does not have to be the exit point for the energy. Mother Earth is showing us a tree. We feel as though there's a special tree for you. You need to find this tree if you do not know it already. This tree holds the roots that you must stand over. The roots are very powerful, she says. She shows us that the tree, there is one for you nearby, is a transmuter, and the tree can pull the energy from your physical vessel and pull it with the roots up out of your body, and this tree can heal you. Earth is also showing us that there are roots that you need to put in your body. Roots are very important for this energy exchange, for they are the transmuters from the underground. There are root tinctures that you need to find. You will be led to them through synchronicities. We will be there, don't you worry. This is very fun to us. We very much enjoy leaving little trails for you to follow through synchronicities. So when you are ready to find the roots of the earth that can help your body adapt and pull out the energies on a daily basis, please call and ask for our help, and we will begin the fun journey of bringing you down the trail to find the root that your body is asking for to help with this energy removal.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for that. This next question, he says, can you share details of an intriguing past life or potential future life that I may want to know about?
Michael says we are to continue to talk for him. Let us see what wants to come through. This should be interesting to us all, huh? Let us ask. Oh boy, we are excited to share this with you. And we will begin with you will not believe this either. So, let us just begin. And you can smile and think to yourself, is this really true? We are just the messengers. We call ourselves that. Okay, so Michael brings us back to the birth of Jesus. You are there as Jesus. You are one. You are him, he is you. Do you see you are all the same? See, Jesus was the Son of God. He says, Yeshua. Yes, however, you are all of Source. Source is all of you. This is the same. You were Jesus. You say that cannot be. We want you to understand that it is not one soul As you think of it, you say, how can I be the one Jesus? You need to know that Jesus, soul, is many, is all, was embodied as all of source, light, love, was embodied as unconditional love. You are an embodiment of unconditional love for the earth to experience through now when it's needed the most. You would feel so honored. Many souls have said, I feel as though I was there to walk beside Jesus, Yeshua, now during the time of Jesus. I feel like I was there with Mary, with Joseph. I feel like I was a part of Mary Magdalene's story. Many souls are feeling the remembrance of this time now because they are all here again now for the transition of Earth to occur. It is the perfect timing that you arrive. You arrive again as the unconditional love of Source through Michael, through Jesus. It is the same. It is one. We are trying to see if you need to hear that any other way. We laugh, we say, you know the story of Jesus, don't you? You can walk through your own past life. You did have many hardships, though, many more than what were portrayed. You probably need to sit with that, for you may not know what to think. Just know that you are pure, unconditional love in a body to transform the planet, to free the souls. And this was your mission given to you from Source itself. Does that help? Can we answer any more questions about that? We realize that's hard for the human brain.
I think that was amazing and incredible. Thank you for sharing that. His final question today, he says, I've been eager to draw in my female counterpart, but I've encountered challenges in identifying the right person. What guidance can you offer me in finding the right person for me? What can you share about that?
We are smiling. We are excited for you to have the support that you are desiring in this time of your life, to feel the unconditional love given back to you in the way that you so effortlessly give it to others. We have some advice for you. We feel very motherly for you. We are always watching out for you. We want to offer you first the advice to listen to your intuition and heart, because you are so giving of your heart, because you do not know anything else. This is how you are made. This is how you are made on purpose. You could be drawn to those who need healing. And you will feel from them their need, and you will be drawn to them to heal, because as an angel you heal. That is what you do. You mend the broken hearts, you mend the broken souls. You allow them to become whole again. You weave the light force energy into the cracks, and they are brand new and their light shines again. That is what you innately do with these souls, which is a beautiful gift. But we want to offer, as the motherly advice givers today, that you listen, because we don't want you to have a one-way energy flow with your new partner. No, you will know when you find her, because you will be supported by this soul more than you've ever felt supported in your life. And we do not want you to settle for anything less. This soul is going to make you feel loved like you've never felt love on earth before. This soul is going to put you first all of the time. This soul is going to put your needs in front of her own. And you will be so surprised, because that is not normal for what you have experienced. You are so giving of your love that you feel it is normal to put your needs last, to always put the other person's needs first. That is innate to your soul. And so when this beautiful, special soul that we have waiting for you, we will not ruin the surprise. We are not allowed to. When this beautiful soul comes into your life, you will be taken aback by the exuberant love that you have never felt on earth. And then, and only then, do you make any kind of commitment to another soul. For you need to know that your heart is so giving and so pure that everybody wants a piece of that heart. But you will know, because this person will only feed you, will only fill you with love, will only fill you with energy. You will not be drained by this soul, because you are put together to help each other expand your power, to expand your love, to be the shield for one another, to fight together on this planet. For this soul knows you well, and you will be so happy.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for that. Before I ask for final messages, we did a session for Quest's brother Raven not too long ago. Raven has been experiencing some heart issues, pericarditis. And when we did our Starship Healing Group session, his mom was there with us and took Raven onto the ship. Can you help her to understand what's going on with Raven, what she needs to understand about his heart? And also, she's wondering what happened with Raven when he was on that starship for healing during that session. Anything you can share with her about that?
There are many aspects to this. We see, like everything, it looks like one thing in the human and is another in the spirit, correct? Let us try to get a perspective for you, for there are many ideas floating around this soul There are soul choices at play here, Mother. This soul is choosing to experience something for others. It is selfless. It is out of love that this soul has chosen this path. It is an awakening for others, Mother. It allows them to wake up a bit and see the changes that need to occur on the earth. This soul has dedicated itself to allowing others to experience what needs to change. We will say that first. As you need to understand, it is a much larger soul choice experience at play than what you see it in the human form, which we see that you have that understanding and awareness of. It's just hard to bring it back to earth in a day-to-day way. We understand. We hear your thoughts and worries. We are so sorry, Mother. We give all of you big hugs at this time, for this earth is not easy to be on, as all of these things are brought to the surface to learn from, to expand from, to awaken from, and to make the changes from. We are sorry we forgot the other questions, Heather. What else would you like to know about this beautiful soul?
So, when we did our Starship group session and everyone went on the healing ship, his mother took him on the ship for healing. And there were even a few in our group that connected with Raven energetically and could see that he was receiving some healing. She just wanted to know what had happened on the ship, what you could share with her about the healing that he received.
Let us ask. He says he had a beautiful experience. He says he feels very loved by many souls that he didn't even know cared about him. He gives them all his thanks for showing up in support of him when they didn't even know him on the earth. He felt overwhelmingly loved, which was extremely healing to his beautiful heart. He shows us that much soul work was done for him. It was a combined energy of love that was healing. It was a love that he didn't have for himself that was brought back to him at this time, and he is grateful for that, for he was able to feel what that love is supposed to feel like again, for it had been a bit lost and disconnected through the physical vessel. He is grateful for the starship experience, for it was a great remembrance of home, of the love that should be. He does show us that his physical vessel may need more work, but that is part of the awakening for you all, for the experience of the why, the experience of what changes need to be made for the children to come. For he has sacrificed in this way for the children to come. With his sacrifice of learning through the physical body, he will enlighten those that come after him to make the changes on the earth. There is much need for the change. He is a very strong soul, Mother. He has not given up the fight, don't you worry. But you do need to help continue to heal his physical vessel, for it had grown very tired without the love of self.
Thank you for that. Are there any final messages today for Quest?
I am here with you now, Quest, to fill you with the radiant love of all that is. You are here to do great things, and you will not disappoint the earth as you have never before. You cannot fail in this mission, for it is who you are, and you are all. We are all here in your support to let you know that you are us and we are you. And through this knowing and through this power, you will rise to your full potential of who you need to be on the earth for this change. You need to breathe and you need to have the knowing and awareness that this is all real. You say it cannot be real. That is crazy. We feel you say that in your mind now. We will be here as a remembrance to you. Don't worry, the angelics are very good at opening your eyes and allowing you to see all the synchronicities around you until you believe. You will step into your full power, and when you do, you will make great changes just from being embodied. We wish you to think nothing less of yourself than who you truly are. We will be with you every step of the journey to ensure that you are meeting and feeling and knowing your full potential. For those on the earth are in dire need of your saving grace, you will free God's people once and for all. For there will not be any other way but the way to the light. And through you, they are allowed to see the light of all that is again. For you are the way and the light back to God in unconditional love in and of itself. We are here for you, Quest. For your mission is our mission. We love you, son.
Absolutely amazing messages for Quest. So beautiful and so powerful. I'll now ask Quest's beautiful guides and angels, Archangel Michael, to begin to recede with so much love and gratitude for all of the information that you've shared today.